So I'm making a video that's different to the others I made so far, but being a Death Battle creator was kind of something I wanted to do for a bit, so consider this a test. I do plan to make more Death Battle videos, which will start with most likely going to be the ranking of Season 9, so if you want that, do like the video and let me know, as Death Battle is something I'm interested in. Now, with Season 10's video officially out, I think now is a good time to talk about it. Well, I will go through some basic opinion on the video, which covers the matchup we are seeing, the analysis of both fighters, the fight itself, the death slash music accompanying said fight, and the conclusion. However, I think it's a good start with a rating. Now, since I'm a newer Death Battle fan, I got into it when season 9 was ending, and the starts to the previous seasons were pretty good. Not my favourite of the season, far from it, but still good. Season 10 seems to be following up that trend with a banger start. In my opinion, this episode is a good 7 out of 10. I'm sure they did well with yet another Marvel vs DC matchup, given how many we have. But I think the crew wants to make this one a lot more special, given how this is one of the few Marvel DC matchups that people actually wanted. With the only other one I knew people wanted being Mysterio vs Scarecrow. However, what brings this episode down? Well, we may as well rip the band-aid off.
Good things come in small packages.
I really don't like the analysis for either Ant-Man or Atom. They're well edited, but liking an analysis just because of its editing is like liking Demon Slayer just because of its animation. The jokes really don't land, the overarching piece of joke is dreadfully unfunny, and which is probably makes no sense in a logical standpoint because I don't see Wiz agreeing with anything scientific Boomstick comes up with, and the Kardashian joke was literally dreadful. Apparently they're still relevant, but I forgot they existed until the episode mentioned their name. Although I am the same guy who thought Lord of the Rings was a niche franchise and forgotten because no one talks about it when it's like only being about 500 sales, which is fucking mad. So yeah, with the boring analysis aside, to the point I can't even mention most of it due to how boring it is, I literally forgot most things they mentioned. What do I think of the fight itself?
I mean, that makes sense, but why are you bringing that up right now?
The fight is glorious. The animation is excellently made and the effects are eye-candy to look at. The song for the episode, it's there, but I mean, come on, you can't expect the premiere to have such a banger song. Now, this fight does hit the location of the ball to its advantage. Starting with Emma getting knocked into a, I don't know what that is, while small, the white dwarf star looking deadly, when in reality it just wasn't before. So the smaller car had to book into the fight being enlarged. And that's the fact that there being 2.5 million ants under someone's feet. Although it's wrong. It's also pretty unique and also helps show how deadly ants can be in this fight. But being so small you can just crush them, on the same level as a regular human with just one transformation. Speaking of the banter, I do like how they use their roles as a scientist to help them plan out during a fight. It's basically a better version of what they wanted to do with Mika Sub when she fought Blake, and that makes me like it.
She must have 4 times the hearing.
After a close couple, Atom just becomes normal and crushes the ants, to which Ant-Man enlarges the car Atom brung and goes into the mass zone, where Atom somehow followed him by shrinking?
I'll hack his belt. You lay low and let me know what you find.
I see. Then, after a Yasqueen joke, which has grown on me because it at least makes sense, Atom realizes what Ant-Man is doing and pulls him off the bio belt. Which I thought was pretty neat given how Ant-Man should have the height advantage given how an ant is larger than an atom. Of course, you can't even see an atom. Ant-Man throws Ant-Man away, which leads to a short gunfire, which ends with Ant-Man's gun exploding after Atom breaks the atoms apart. Or something, I don't know science. And I both of them to shrink, and then move into the next area of this fight. The Microverse. But the tussle here is quite short. Why is Ant-Man looking like that when he's getting thrown back to his look? And eventually leads to Atom growing back up in the Microverse, which causes Ant-Man to realize, oh shit, he's about to destroy all of reality. Luckily, Anthony and his friends break the bio belt, symbol thingy, don't know what it does, and allows Ant-Man to have a moment to pop off, which, of course, he honestly deserves, before dragging Atom to Overspace. In Overspace, they have a very short interaction, to the point where they even call it an interaction. And after this leads to the death. Now, for the season premiere, I wonder what the death has to offer. Maybe something simple, like a decapitation, maybe a vaporization, maybe something else entirely. just show us a superhero getting torn apart from the inside by ants? That was male as shit! Zordon Thunderous to one of the most brutal deaths of the show, period. Black Adam? Fucking child's play. Saberwolf? Tame as hell. Homelander? Fucking Sailor Moon compared to Atom. Atom to me is already the second most gruesome death on the show, only being like Goku Black, and that's solely because Goku Black lived through his pain longer. And with that, I think Goku Black takes the brutality achievement, but damn, Atom is a close second. Let's also talk about the other things that made the death amazing. For example, the voice acting. I have to give props to Adam's voice actor. The death scream, along with the pain noises and the choking. My god, could those noises have not been any better? And also the hand-drawn bits from the wounds that Atom is currently facing, and the bloodshot eyes that get redder and redder as the death progresses. Yep, I think this beats Ace as the most gruesome hand-drawn death of the show. That's an insane death to end the fight with, especially for Okamiya.
But if the Scientist Supreme is really so smart, why didn't he just immediately go up Adam's butt and blow him up from the inside?
Unfortunately, the conclusion shows from the same as just the analysis. The Ant puns, whilst clever given the episode it comes from, aren't exactly funny, even though they actually did happen, so good on them. And the Ant-Man ass joke was also predictable, but unfunny. And that's about all I could say for the analysis I actually gave a fuck for. And due to that, I will admit that I will often skip this on rewatching this episode. And yeah, that is my opinion on Atom vs. Ant-Man. I hope people enjoyed it, as I'm a bit new to the Death Battle content and the show itself, so I hope I could make everything well enough for you guys to understand my opinions. Even if I didn't like the analysis or conclusion, I still really enjoyed the episode. It's like Big Bleed's opinion on Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. It's still great than before on his season 8 rankings despite him not liking Goku Black's analysis. Overall, this was an amazing start, and I am so excited for Dragon Ball vs. Chosen of the Dead. If you want to know who I think wins, it's pretty simple. Dragon Ball fucking cleans the floor with Chosen of the Dead. Below this video, do click the like button, as I made you a season 8 to 9 ranking. Possibly season 5, those are the only things I know and remember enough to care about. Enough to make a possible ranking, but hey, I did just join the fanbase recently. I may consider doing the other seasons as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.